All right, back from Gambling Group Chat, Bear. It is a decidedly gross week in the National Football League. We have games on 2 games Wednesday, 1 Thursday, 3 Saturday, the rest on Sunday, 1 more on Monday. So your best bet for the week will be what?
My best bet of the week, presented by DraftKings Sportsbook. I hinted at it in the Gambling Group Chat. I think that line in Minnesota is completely disrespectful to the Vikings. I think this offense can put up a bunch of points. This team already went to Green Bay and won. They've lost once on their home field all year, a game to Detroit that they very easily could have won. Look, I get the love for the Packers, and they have gone out and played well, and they certainly are a contender in the NFC. But with the Vikings, with so much at stake to potentially be the number 1 seed in the NFC and get that week off and have whomever come to their place where I think there is a legit home field advantage, I think the Vikings getting a point here, pick them in some spots, but you can find the +1 at DraftKings. Minnesota Vikings +1 at home against Green Bay. My best bet of the week, presented by DraftKings Sportsbook.
Maybe I'll get you to like the Packers if they win this game. We'll see.
I actually bet the Packers. I bet the Packers last week to win the NFC.
Okay. There you go. It's not a bad wager. It's a tough road, but they have to prove they can win one of these games. We talked earlier, lost the Eagles, lost to the Lions twice, lost to the Vikings when Jordan Love came back. I think the home field advantage here for the Vikings could be important for them. All right, Bear, my best bet presented by DraftKings Sportsbook. I need a deep breath before I say this. The New York Giants plus 7.5 at home this weekend against the Indianapolis Colts. So let's talk this through here.
Anthony Richardson shouldn't be favored by 7.5 over anyone.
Well, that's the reason why, of course. We know that. But these have not been hitting this season. We've talked all episode about this. This is a spot traditionally. The Giants might even win this game in previous years. Just traditionally, we've seen that. But these home dogs are not barking this season. But this is a ridiculous line. Anthony Richardson should not be favored by 7.5 over anyone, let alone a dome team on the road playing in miserable cold weather against the Giants. Now, the Giants are, I get it, guys. The Giants are not any good. But the Colts defense is not good. The Colts were up last week, Barry. I have this right. They're up like 38-7, and they went 38-30. Like, their defense stinks, too. So
that was the Titans, too, wasn't it?
The Titans, yeah. It just feels like way too many points. Sammy mentioned this earlier. I think it's totally true. There is a tax this week on favorites because they keep covering. And I'm gonna bite. I like this one too, by the way. I like the Browns. Like, I like these gross sides this week because that's the way I traditionally won. Even this year, I'm not going to give it up, Bear. I'm not giving it up. I'm not just taking all the favorites this week because we take all the favorites now in 2024. Right. So Giants plus 7.5. Oh boy, I don't like it, Bear, but it's more of a Colts, like an anti-Colts thing than anything else.
And if you think this week is gross, you just wait till next week when you're getting like all the teams when the Patriots are like -1 against the Bills after the Bills like have home, like all the ridiculous lines you're going to get.
Broncos -7.5 hosting the Chiefs.
Exactly. Yeah. Which is totally insane. I can't wait to see like in the contest next week, like the games that we're going to have to like pick and then completely forget about what we watched all year.
You need 7 of them too, Bear.
I know. I'm so mad. I had Fresno +3 and like totally
brutal
side. Just ridiculous. I don't even know if I'm in the top 3 anymore in the circuit contest, but we'll see. Appreciate Sammy P and Will as always. Appreciate you guys for downloading, rating, reviewing, subscribing wherever you get your podcasts. Apple, Spotify, checking us out on our YouTube channel, checking us out on FS1 as well. We are happy to be here. And remember, as always, the less you bet, the more you lose when you win. Bear Bets full episodes drop twice a week right here on the Bear Bets YouTube channel. Remember to subscribe to stay ahead of the odds, and let's celebrate all of our wins together.